So I have something that I want to show you today that is really just exciting. It's a small thing, it's minor, but it's an interesting tool that I think most of you guys have not seen yet, and it is available right now. I think you'll find it's cool, especially the guys that are into the smaller milling machines, smaller tools, all the vintage horizontal benchtop, little benchtop milling machines and things like that. So check this out. I recently found this and I thought it was cool enough that I had to buy one. Honestly, I don't have a specific purpose for it, but we'll probably use it on the little sill mill or the other small equipment that we have. But check this out. I don't know how long they've been making these, but it hasn't been very long, I don't think. This is an import Angle-Lock Vise, which we've all seen those and we've been buying them for decades now. But notice the size of this thing. This is a 2-inch Angle-Lock vise. Now, for all of us vise collectors and vise enthusiasts, it is just darn cute. Even if you don't have a specific hard need for it, this is a wonderful piece to have. It'll fit any of your smallest milling machines. And the fact that it is angle lock instead of the angled pin lock like you get with the grinding vices, I am expecting that we'll be able to get a lot more clamping force out of this than you would those grinding vices. So you could get basically miniature Kurt style force, clamping force, which is really what we've needed all along, and in a small, very inexpensive package. Now, this one does have the brand name on it, so that's where you guys can get it. I haven't seen them anywhere else. I don't know who else is importing them, but this brand has done a great job for us over the years, and we keep going back to them for specific things. It's just great. Look at that. So we're not being sponsored by CME Tools or anything like that. That would be a fun thing to explore maybe in the future, but I just really wanted to show you this to you guys because I think it's a great product that I feel like they should have produced 20 years ago, 15, 20 years ago, when we really started getting great access to import tools. This is something that would have sold like hotcakes. You know, all of the little benchtop machines, we've got an X4 mill that's little 16x6 travel, and we could have lined up 5 or 6 of these on there instead of dicking around with the little grinding vices that we would actually be milling apart, and we'd rip the part out of the vise sometimes because we couldn't get enough clamping force. So this should solve that problem. It's basically a miniature Kurt. Of course, not the same exact quality, but pretty close and pretty good. And for the price and the machine that you're likely to put this on, it's probably the best deal that you're going to get. So I wanted to throw that out there. I was excited about it. I'm kind of a vise collector, vise enthusiast. This was kind of a big deal. I think it opens up a lot of possibilities and some better performance for the smaller machines. They may even have a 3-inch. I know you can get 4-inch. 4-inch is standard. It's been available for a long time, but 3 and 2-inch Angle-Lock vices, that's going to be the ticket for the small machines. The other great thing about this is that it comes on the swivel base. So the vise has the standard Kurt 360 swivel feature. Let's take this apart just real quick just to get an idea of how this works. It should be the same system, but that's a cool look too, is most of us are probably going to take it off the swivel and be able to put it on our smaller machines. But look at that, you could line up, you know, on a 1.5 foot travel table, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 of these, you know, for literally a few $100s. So it's got a nice cast iron construction. It's all ground and machined. The paint is decent. You've got option for keys in there if you want to add those. Very well done. Very well done, especially for the price. And then let's take a look at the clamping force on it here. Just get an idea what the feel is for that. So obviously you're going to have to make your own set of parallels or spacers or whatever you're going to use in here, because there's nothing that I've seen that is available for stuff that's 2 inches wide. Or maybe just take a set of 6 inches and cut them into a couple sets for yourself. That's a pretty quick, easy way to solve that problem. But it's really the angle lock action, the way that this sliding jaw is pulled down while it's being pulled over is really the magic in this. And here you get an example of, like, I can clamp this very tightly with this 4-inch vise handle instead of trying to turn an Allen wrench on the regular pin lock vices. In fact, I can go grab one of those and show it to you. But this, there's no way I'm ever going to pull that out of there. Not with the force that you would get from a benchtop mill. You could put, the full milling capability of your machine into the material without worrying about it popping out of the vise. So these are the angled pin lock grinding vices that we used to use on the small mills. And these are great. They're mostly for grinding where you don't need a ton of clamping force, or good for EDM work and things like that, where you're not exerting force on the part to a large degree. But these, you can see, have a cross pin, and you're tightening a 45-degree bolt to bring the jaw in or out. And these are kind of annoying because you have limited travel, and then you have to sort of push that screw down at an angle to get that pin out of the way so you can slide back, and then you have to pull it back up and tighten it again to get travel in a new space. It's not really spring loaded. Some of them try to be, but sometimes they let go and they don't have good clamping force. So this, we're literally going from this to this, and you have full casting, support, angle lock with a real vise handle. It's just, this is, they're worlds apart. Interesting little tool. Thought you guys might find it helpful. And if you're tooling up a small machine, or maybe looking at getting some more vices for a machine you already have, I would kind of look at getting these, the 2 or 3 inch, 4 inch, whatever you need for the machine table size that you're working with.